I'm not even gonna lie. I used to feel like, is it worth going after whatever it is I want to go after? Is it worth it? What if I don't make it? What if I fail? Why is it that I should give up all the things that make me happy to escape the reality of real life? I hate my job. I hate the amount of money I make. I'm not happy in my relationship. And so what I do is I go, watch Netflix. I go play video games. I go smoke. I go drink. You mean to tell me I have to give all of that up to sacrifice myself? Maybe that I'll succeed. Maybe I'll go after and get whatever it is that I'm going after. This used to be a question that I used to question myself with all the time. Like, I see other people trying to go after their dreams and they're not making it. Why should I give up the things that make me happy? Why should I miss out on relationships and holidays and birthdays to try to chase after something that's not even guaranteed? I want to be the first one to tell you that it is worth it. Comfort is nice, but at the end of the day, regret, you don't want to be to a point or get to a point to where you feel like, damn, I should have done this. Maybe I should have taken a chance. Growth, and when you go in this life of trying to become better, growth gives life meaning. A lot of people live in their life and they don't feel like they have meaning, and that's because they're not trying to do anything. They're not growing. They're stuck. A lot of information, a lot of things that they know are things from the last time they were in school. They never wanted to be better. They never picked up a book to read. They never wanted to be better. They never wanted to learn more. And so everything that they have and know is from years ago. You have to grow. And that only happens when you go on this journey of trying to become better. You're going to make mistakes, but that's okay. It's a part of success. It's part of growth. Process of becoming better gives you purpose. It really do. That is your purpose right there. A lot of people feel like they don't have a purpose. Go try to be better, whether that be in the gym, whether that be, your diet, whether that be working on a project or going back to school. Just go try to be better. Growth keeps life from feeling stagnant. A lot of people feel stagnant. A lot of people feel like they're not doing anything. You're not. You're not trying to grow. You're scared. And at the end of the day, it pushes you to discover who you are and what you're capable of. A lot of people don't know what they're capable of because they won't take a chance. They don't want to be better. They are okay with being, comfortable. You have to go through those growing pains. It's okay. At the end of the day, it's like it builds confidence. It builds character. It builds resilience that lasts longer than any single achievement that you could do. Just work on your purpose. Go find whatever it is you like and go after it. The second reason it's worth it is because hurt and regret hurts way more than failure. We've heard this a million times. A lot of people who go after something and they don't end up doing it because something came up and then years later they regret it. You don't want to get to a point in your life where you sitting there on your deathbed saying, damn, I wish I would have done this. I wish I would have done that. If you stop now, you'll find comfort now. But years later, you going to wonder why. Why didn't I do that? Why didn't I take that chance? The pain of effort is so temporary, but regret lasts forever. You don't want to be at a point to where you just holding on and living in regret. A third reason would be your effort inspires others. I used to think that, me trying to do this is if it don't work, blah, blah, blah. At the end of the day, sometimes your effort is not only for your success, it is for other people as well. You know how many people, they want to give up, but because you keep going, they refuse to give up. You are showing people like, damn, if this person could keep going, I could keep going. This person refused to quit. That drives other people to keep going. So sometimes the effort that you put forward is not for you, and you might not reap the benefits right away. But at some point, all of that's going to come back around. The fourth reason would be discomfort doesn't last, but growth does. At the end of the day, it's like fun, relaxation is great, but it fades extremely fast. You choosing growth, it helps you build a version of you that the world, whatever the world throw at you, you can handle. At the end of the day, pushing yourself and overcoming things, that growth right there in that little area right there will last forever. It stays. Everything else go. All that fun and relaxation, that goes out the window after a while. You have to build something, a foundation. And that foundation could be built from you going and experience some type of growth from whatever it is. At the end of the day, you know what? And this is what I used to wonder. Is all of this shit worth it? If I do all of these things, you know, if I go after growth and that growth start giving me meaning, and I start doing things and I don't regret it, and I start to inspire other people, is all of this shit worth it in the end? I'm here to tell you it is. It's worth it, because you learn so much, and you build so much character through all of that, that you will have no choice but to get better. See, a lot of people put so much emphasis on what if it don't work out, but that same energy that you're using on what if it don't work out, what if it do work out? What if everything you sacrificed really puts you in a point in life where it's like, damn, everything paid off? So many people just don't have that belief. They don't have faith. They don't, listen, at the end of the day, it's like, you can't see the ground. You don't look at the ground, but you trust that it's there. You walk. You don't look at the ground. Have that same faith and belief in your goals and go chase after it. It's really that simple. We ain't got to make this shit more complicated than what it is. And if you do all these things, it might take years, but you can't compare your time to somebody else's time. Just keep going, and that shit will pay off. I promise you. Let me know in the comments. What do you think? Is there anything that I missed? Is there anything that I could add? Please share this with somebody who could use it. Like, comment, subscribe. I love y'all.